Paris, the city of lights, the city of love. Let me ask you something. Have you ever paid 20 euros for a watered-down coffee and a croissant that looks like it's been used as a paving stone, while a waiter looked at you with a level of disdain you normally reserve for politicians? If your idea of a dream vacation is navigating a minefield of dog excrement on charming sidewalks, being jostled by 5,000 people trying to take the same photo of a metal tower, and smelling the lingering aroma of old urine in the metro, then yes, please buy that ticket. Go ahead. For the rest of us, sentient human beings with a shred of self-preservation instinct, welcome to Don't Visit Europe. I am your guide through the trauma, and today we are dissecting the mother of all tourist traps, the origin of Paris syndrome, which, by the way, is a real medical condition of tourists who have mental breakdowns when they realize the city isn't an Amélie movie. This is why you should never, under any circumstances, visit Paris. They sell you romance, art, and gastronomy. What do you get? Debt, exhaustion, and a possible respiratory infection. I've been there. I've seen the horror. I survived the 3-hour queue for the Louvre's bathroom, and I'm here to stop you from making the same mistake. Before we begin this cultural autopsy, I want to know, what's your biggest red flag in Paris? The legendary rudeness of the locals, or the prices that look like typos? Comment below. Now, hit the like button if you've ever personally been victimized by a 10-year-old macaron. Share this to save a deluded friend, and subscribe, because hell is just beginning. And if you think I'm exaggerating, wait until we talk about the food. So, the food, the mythical Parisian cuisine. Let me translate that for you. Mythical means does not exist for tourists. You will enter a charming bistro. Charming means smaller than your bathroom and has not been cleaned since 1950. You will order the plat du jour. It will be adequate, and it will cost you 45 euros. You must try the authentic onion soup. It's hot, salty water with a piece of wet bread. You will pay 18 euros for a coffee, if the waiter acknowledges your existence. This isn't service. It's a psychological test. How much humiliation will you harden for caffeine? They are testing the limits of human dignity. Chat dilemma, which trauma do you prefer? Team Parisian waiter ignoring you, or team 18 euro coffee? Vote for your favorite tragedy.
The landmarks. The Eiffel Tower. It's iron. A lot of iron. A glorified radio antenna. You will wait 3 hours in the rain, surrounded by men selling tiny, useless metal replicas to ride a glorified elevator. The view? You can see all the other tourists waiting in other lines. Then the Louvre. You go to see the Mona Lisa. It's the size of an iPad. You are 40 feet away, behind bulletproof glass, fighting a literal sea of selfie sticks. You can get a better view on Google Images. I'm serious. The real art in the Louvre is the tactical maneuvering of the crowd. It's a mosh pit. What is the most overrated tourist trap you have ever encountered? The Mona Lisa? The Tower? Tell me your most tragic Q story below. But the monuments aren't even the worst part. The worst part is trying to get to them.
Getting around. The metro. Oh, the metro. 100-year-old labyrinth designed by someone who hated people. It's hot. It's confusing. It smells like history, blocked toilets, and shattered dreams. You will get lost. You will miss your stop. You will emerge onto the street, defeated, breathing in toxic air, only to realize you are 2 blocks from where you started. Just walk. No, wait, don't walk. The sidewalks are... What's worse, the Paris Metro or the London Underground? Let the battle of crumbling infrastructure begin.
The city of love. Nothing says romance like arguing with your partner in a tiny, overpriced hotel room because you're both exhausted and hungry. Nothing says love like trying to have a picnic on the Seine surrounded by aggressive pigeons and rats the size of small dogs. These aren't romantic pigeons. They are gangsters. They are organized. They will take your sandwich. They know you are weak. You see the couples? They aren't looking at each other. They are looking at their phones, trying to prove to Instagram how much fun they are having. It's not love, it's competitive performance art. Have you ever been robbed by a pigeon or a seagull? Yes, and I still have PTSD. No, I'm faster than them.
Forget the art. The real national sport in Paris is the scam, the friendship bracelet scam, the petition scam, the "is this your gold ring" scam. You cannot just look at things. You must be in a constant state of high alert. You are not a tourist, you are prey. Every charming stranger is just a pickpocket in an ice coat. Is this a vacation or a tactical espionage mission? You are constantly clutching your wallet. Your vacation becomes work, the work of not being robbed. What was the most obvious tourist scam you or your friend almost fell for? Be honest, this is a safe space. And if you think I'm finished, I haven't even talked about the smell yet. Oops, I already said it, but I'll say it again. But the real enemy, the real villain, is your Instagram feed. The lie, the perfect picnic surrounded by trash, the empty street in Montmartre taken at 5 a.m. before the 4,000 other influencers arrive. This isn't a city anymore, it's a backdrop, a movie set where real people can't afford to live and tourists pay to be disappointed. They sold you a dream, but you bought a very expensive nightmare. They sold you Amelie, you got Mad Max. So there you have it, Paris. The city where you pay an arm and a leg to be mistreated, eat overpriced food, fight through crowds to see tiny art, and avoid being mugged by professional con artists and semi-professional pigeons. Is it romantic? Absolutely. Nothing says I love you like shared credit card debt and a subway respiratory infection. And now, the €1,000,000 question. If you've watched all this and you still want to visit Paris, explain why in the comments. Are you a masochist? Are you being forced? Did you lose a bet? Blink twice if you need help. Do yourself a favor. Save your money. Save your sanity. Buy some good stinky cheese at your local supermarket, put on YouTube in 4K of the Eiffel Tower, and stay home. It's cheaper and smells better. If you survived this video, hit the like button. It's the least you can do for my post-travel stress disorder. Share this with someone planning this terrible trip. Save a friend. Be a hero. And for God's sake, subscribe. Because if you think Paris is bad, wait until next week when we're dissecting the overpriced aquatic horror of Venice.